Alright, welcome back. And in this episode, we're going to look at how to create a beginner campfire guitar song list. Alright, because songs is what it's all about. Alright, people are going to ask you for songs. They're not going to ask you for scales or theory concepts or anything. They want to hear songs from you. Alright, so it's good to have a good list going. So at least 10 songs. And that's what I'm going to cover in this episode for you. Okay, let's explore this topic in depth of how to create a beginner campfire guitar song list. All right, we're going to look at what songs to choose, all right, because that's really important. How to create a playlist or a set list, all right, and so it's organized and ready for you to go at any moment. And also, probably the most important, how to practice this song list that you're creating. All right, let's dive in. So what song should you choose as an adult beginner looking to learn songs as part of your campfire song list? Well, I'm gonna suggest nothing too crazy. All right, keep it to like 4 chord songs maximum. All right, you can do less, or you might want to do 5, but like keep it to, there's plenty of songs out there that's got 4 chords in it. All right, great campfire songs like Stand By Me, Wagon Wheel, Brown Eyed Girl, 3-chord song, Old Time Rock and Roll, or even for the majority of the song, Sweet Home Alabama. All great songs that's going to get your party, your campfire just singing along, because people know these songs and it takes the pressure off you when you do that as well. All right, so what I mean by that is like when you learn these sorts of songs, people are more focused on them having a good time singing along, all right, which takes their focus off watching you playing guitar and they're having a good time. All right, so it's a win-win both ways. All right, so 4 chord songs or less, you know, Heart of Golds, what's that? Horse with No Name, 2 chords all the way through, so you can't beat that. All right, so those type of songs are the ones I suggest getting started on. All right, so how do you go about creating this set list, this song list? All right, there's a couple of ways we can do it, and it all depends on what you feel comfortable with. All right, so if you are not like me and you do like Spotify, you can create a playlist through there. You just stack up your songs however you want to do it. I prefer more like on a YouTube basis. So if you've got a YouTube channel, you can just go to your channel, click the playlist button, and then just collect the videos of the songs that you want to play in there. And then you can just have it on in the background as you're going about your day and just soaking those things up. The best way, because like you want to be able to take your song list with you so you know which songs you can actually do and how to play them. And technology isn't going to work everywhere. So if you're out camping somewhere and there's no electricity around, it might be a little bit hard to run that iPad. Okay, so if you're into spreadsheets and stuff like that, having it on an iPad, if that's your option, you may need a backup. And what I suggest is something as simple as this little folder. It's just a very basic folder. It's got plastic inserts in it, and you can just put sheets in there. All right, and I've talked about how to create a chord chart before in other videos, and you can just put your 1-page chord charts in there and have it all there, nice, ready to go for you. So it's going to be there wherever you go. All right, so either one of those ways that I suggested is whatever works for you, just do something and get that done, okay? And so how do we go about practicing these songs? Very good question. All right, so when we start to learn songs, and if we're just starting out learning guitar, I don't recommend doing like 10 at a time. All right, work on 1, 2 songs at the most if you're an absolute beginner. All right, just so it's not overwhelming and you can keep track of it more. Okay, so 4 chord songs, especially songs like Stand By Me or something like Pearl Jam's Last Kiss, which has got the same sort of chords all the way through, is really, really useful for that. So you get your songs together, one or two, and I would just work on maybe one a day, go through different sections of that, or do a section of one song and then add another section of another song. If you're further along and you've been at it several months now, you can just like do 3 or 4 songs at a time, right? And you just always continuing working on them and refining them, learning how to play them, remembering how to play them, all right? Because like when you're out in the field, around the campfire or at a party, if you can get away without using your chord chart, it's going to be better for you because you're not relying on it, and you can interact more with the other people because you want to have a good time. You don't want to be just there stressed out playing the chords. Okay, so how do you do that? To get it up to that level where you can do that is daily practice, of course. You know, I probably didn't need to say that, but it's a given. You got to keep practicing these things, and even if you're only doing 10-15 minutes a day, and that's regularly, you're going to see improvement, and it's going to be a confidence booster for you. But if you're very busy, and I get you could be busy, but like if you're doing it one day is your day off, let's say it's Sunday is your day off, and you cram for 3 or 4 hours just knocking it out, going for it, but then don't get back to it the Thursday. Okay, I get you're busy, but like there's a lot of inconsistency there. So we want to find what you can do every day without fail. And if that only happens to be 5 minutes, hey, let's make it 5 minutes, but do that every day. And then on those days off where you've got those extra time, that's bonus time. Okay? So that's how I would create a beginner guitar Campfire song list for you. Okay? Go ahead, use it, have a lot of fun with it. Okay, now that you know how to create a beginner Campfire guitar song list, if you are looking to learn some songs and play them around the campfire, and we're looking at 4 chord songs or less, I do have a free gift for you that I think you're going to find valuable. All right, and it's my ultimate 4-chord songbook. Now, it's not a book, it's not a physical book, it's a video course where we go through one song every month where I've broken down all the moving parts in that song for you into bite-sized little videos so you can process it, practice it, and integrate it. Okay, it comes with all instructions, like I said, and a 1-page chord chart. And to get it, it's free. All you do is just follow this link below and just enter your details, and you get instant access to it. So you get your first song straight away, and then in a month's time, you get your next song. All right, and it's a very easy way to learn songs and to create that set list. Okay, and if you'd like more help with how to practice guitar, like check out this video. All right, I think you'll find that very useful. All right, see you soon.